What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Illinois versus Kentucky college basketball matchup going down Sunday, March 23rd, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to do so because we have a lot of action lined up this week. The college hoops card is rock solid, with Sunday marking the second and final day of the second round of the NCAA tournament. We've got the NIT in action again, the CBI. So make sure that you jump on board. Remember to use that promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase. We've also got products for those who make big bets and for those with big bankrolls, those looking for more of a VIP experience where you're going to get things like late alert plays closer to game time, or we're going to track line movement for you, try to get you the best possible number compared to the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, even if it's just to find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one between the Illinois Fighting Illini and the Kentucky Wildcats. And you had Illinois come into this game after picking up a win over Xavier 86-73, while Kentucky knocked off Troy 76-57. And this was, these two teams were both involved in matchups where there was speculation about potential upsets. But realistically, Troy just did not have, the horses to be able to hang with Kentucky for a full 40 minutes. It was a game where Kentucky, jumped out to a near double-digit halftime lead, poured it on in the first half of the first 10 minutes of the second half, and just really never looked back. You had Otega Owe had 20 points, 4 Wildcats scored in double figures, and they just held Troy in check. Now, on the other side, you had Illinois, who just really took it to Xavier in that game. And Illinois, for the most part, had been playing some of their best basketball of the season before the blowout loss to Maryland in the Big Ten Conference Tournament. And I was standing on business that I thought that Illinois had finally started to look like the Illinois team that we had expected to see coming into the season, and not the one that we saw from early January to mid-February, the one that was playing some sub 500 conference basketball that went from 4-1 in conference to 9-8 in conference by February 19th. And this was also an Illinois team that got blown out by Duke. But again, this was an Illinois team that was ravaged with injuries, ravaged with illness, and just had a hard time really keeping a consistent starting five in the lineup. Now, that being said, there are still some frailties that I have concerns with when it comes to Illinois defensively, and offensively for that matter as well. Now, granted, Illinois shot 40% from three in the win over Xavier, but they are still shooting just 31.4% from three. That's 296 in the country, and that's problematic for a team that is 31st in the country in three-point shot rate. I think that they're going to be able to do some damage inside. They're a top 15 two-point shooting offense against Kentucky's two-point defense that's ranked 281st in the country, but they're also 286th in point dependency, meaning Illinois, they prefer to shoot threes and try to get to the foul line. Well, Kentucky's foul line defense fairly solid, 118th in the country in free throw rate allowed, and just outside the top 25 in 3-point defense. I think Illinois is going to have problems against this Kentucky team. Kentucky's still uber athletic. They take care of the basketball. Illinois doesn't necessarily force turnovers. Granted, neither does Kentucky, but Kentucky is better at taking care of the basketball on the offensive end of the floor. I just think that Kentucky gets the job done in this game. I just think side by side, Kentucky is the better team. So I'm going to roll with Kentucky in this one. Not a game I'm rushing to the window to bet, but I'll definitely settle in and watch this one as a fan. So give me Kentucky here, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're at Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.